So Christ for Asia, first of all, was founded way back 1992 by a German couple, German missionary couple named Harold and Regina Rao. And while in Europe or in Germany, they are already having this vision to help the street kids. Okay, and so when they shared this vision to their church, okay, and to their church leaders and pastors, so that's the reason why they sent them forth here in the Philippines. That's why the name is Christ for Asia, because it originates in Europe. Mission and vision, okay, it's important. Representing God's character to the young generation. And how do we represent God's character? Of course, each one of us, regardless of religion, we know what is the character of God, right? God is full of passion, God is full of love, God is full of mercy. Okay, and so with this kind of vision they have, they came here in the Philippines, and because the target is the less fortunate children. So they started the program first through feeding program. Okay, so with these feeding programs in the different depressed areas here in Cebu, like Pasel, like Carbuan, like dump site, okay, we feed 1,000 children in the different feeding areas. And so we saw that there are potential children out there. They are so poor, extremely poor. Parents are not caring much about them, but we saw that there is that potential in them. So that's why we grant scholarship for those people. Until one time, it was a great challenge, because while the missionary Rao was teaching about values, spiritual values in Carbon, encouraging the children to lead a life that is godly, not to steal anymore, one of the attendees said, and it's a boy, he said, "It's good for you, but for us, stealing is for survival," and that makes his heart, it grieved his heart. And so because of that, they dream again, there must be a home for this kind of children, So they dreamed again, and after a year, so they put up this Nehemiah Boys Home. And our clients are street kids, former street kids, children that are abused, abandoned, outcasted. And of course, after that, they realized it's not only the boys in the street who needs help, even the girls as well. So that's the reason why in 1996, we opened again a home for the girls. The reason why we named it Nehemiah, because we believe in our Bible, whatever version of Bible, whatever kind of Bible, the book of Nehemiah, it speaks there that during those times that the walls of Jerusalem was ruined, because of the wars, It was Nehemiah who saw the need to repair the walls of Jerusalem, because in those times, okay, walls are very important. It is a protective measure in the whole community. And so he encouraged people, okay, let's go to the king and let us encourage this one. Let us rebuild the ruined walls of Jerusalem. So that's why we named it Nehemiah, because these children, they are broken. They came from broken families. That's why they stay on the streets. Abused, outcasted. They prefer to stay in the streets with their friends out there rather than staying in a home that is, needless to say, siguro what kind of home that will make a child to run away, right? And so that's what had happened. That's why the name of our homes is Nehemiah. Because our children, we cater them inside. Okay, once we got them, of course with partnership with the SWD, okay, so we cater them, we send them to school, we provide food, we provide shelter, we provide education. And then later on, we realize there are those who cannot cope up the classroom setup because of their different traumatic experience, you know. And sometimes teachers would call us and say, oh, where is your social worker? Why, ma'am? It's like this, the children, though, he cannot really grasp the lesson. At saka marami kasi yung mga estudyante, especially sa government school. Okay, so what we did, we dreamed again. Lord, give us a school that will really cater our children. So in 2006, we started a home, and the school, I should say. And that time, the home is still in this building, and now it's fully occupied by the school already. That's why we dreamed to have a school, because we said it's good that teachers can understand our own children, because if we don't do it, they could not really go through in whatever advocacies we are trying to do. So we started with primary and then elementary, and now, praise God, we have already until fourth year students. That's why our students here inside our school, by the way, our school is also named Nehemiah School of Opportunities, because it is rebuilding and it is helping. That's why we call it Nehemiah School of Opportunities. So these are the programs that we have, all in all, 4 programs. First is the feeding, and then it was followed by the boys' home, followed by the girls' home, and the latest now is the Nehemiah School of Opportunities for the academic. And looking forward, we will also add another program. We have the building already, but we are planning for this, for the skills training, for those who cannot really go through. Because some of our children, when they come here, they are already, you know, yung may edad na, 9 years old, still grade 1. Because when they go in the normal outside, you know, pagtatawanan talaga sila because, oh, tiguwang na, anabitaw. But in here, it's just okay because they themselves. So that's why not all of them has the capability for academic. Kasi we know them. There are few, I should say, who cannot really flow along with the others. Kaya we said it's good if we have this skills training. We plan to have the plumbing, mga electrical, things like that. And some also we partnered along with other agencies for scuba diving. Yeah, kasi they are old already, and imagine 14 years old, they are not yet done with elementary. So it's just like that. It's really for themselves. We really support them until they are done with college. So that when they are done in college, they will start a new life. They themselves will no longer be the same again. Of course, they will get married. They will have children. Diba? So this is really our goal. I don't know if you have heard about Bien Fernandez.
Oh, yeah.
He is one of our partners here also. There are students here who is not very good in academic but very good in photography already. Sometimes he comes here. Yeah.